So today we're going to do some work to the PFDs that we have on Delos. The first thing we're going to do is service and rearm them. And the second thing that we're going to do is upgrade them with personal AIS devices. Okay, so we had to order some more CO2.
Yep.
For
CO2 cartridges.
CO2 cartridges for the PFDs, because this one was expired, so when I jumped in the other day it did work, but we couldn't be sure. So ordered these straight from Mustang, because that is the brand of the PFD. And now Brady's gonna show me how to install it.
Abandoned ship!
Abandoned ship!
First thing we gotta do is get the air out of this thing. So the manual inflate valve, you can push on it.
So this is the activator, the trigger.
And when it's water activated, or you pull this cord, it turns this in here, which activates the CO2, and then comes out of the back of it, inflates the vest. So here's the new one. Put it down in there. So it's sitting nice like that. You see how it's green? Yep. This one's red.
Yeah.
It's been emptied. It's green. The one that's been emptied is red.
Yep.
Yeah. Now that's locked on there. This thing goes back through this hole, so if you need to pull it, you can. We change the batteries in our strobe, and now we pack it back up. Now we've got 2 serviced PFDs. The last step is to add our new AIS transponders onto them.
So these are our new personal AIS contraptions that we're gonna attach to the PFD.
There's 2 different kinds of like personal things you can wear for Man OverBoard. One is AIS and one is EPIRB. The reason why there isn't one that does both is because of battery life. Like they both take quite a bit of battery to run, so you can kind of get one or the other now. EPIRB is kind of like if you get lost, I would say if you're a single-hander or if you're often on watch by yourself for long periods of time, EPIRB is probably better off because it sends a signal to wherever you register them, and then it comes back to whatever is close by. So it's either going to be a ship or a Coast Guard nearby that'll come out and get you. Whereas this, when this goes in the water, it immediately puts off an AIS signal, which we can pick up from Delos. So the chances of us finding the person are way, way higher when we use AIS versus...
So we have to register it online first, right? Before we attach it?
I don't know. Do you?
Yes, we do.
Yes. So you have to register it online.
And then we can do a test, and then we can attach them. Cool, I'll grab the computer. Okay, so you opened up here.
What's the first thing it wants? The MMSI?
Uh-huh.
I don't know exactly what it stands for.
Let's look it up. Series of 9 digits which are sent in digital form over a radio frequency channel in order to uniquely identify stations. Okay. So Delos has their own then too.
Yeah.
Okay, validation complete with rubber programming adapter in place. Press test key on MOB for over 15 seconds.
Do what?
Red light will flash. Stay on, flash slowly, then green LED will flash. Release key when green LED flashes. So is it flashing?
No.
Release key when green LED flashes.
Okay, so how long do I hold it down for? YouTube. YouTube to the rescue.
YouTube, help us.
Tutorial is on the ocean signal.
I was moving this thing around and it just started going off and flashing at me. It must have activated something.
Hold it here.
What do you mean, hold it on the screen?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
What kind of voodoo shit is that?
What?
Like that?
I guess, yeah.
This is insane. They're talking to each other.
Okay. If MOB1 is flashing green, programming has been successful.
It's flashing green, look.
Yoo-hoo! That one's good to go.
Now what do I do?
That's it. Now we just
Now turn it off.
put it back together.
Now it's off. Okay, we're getting it, we're getting it. Okay, now we gotta install it though.
Yeah.
So this reflective tape holds down this, and then this goes like right there, as low as possible on this thing, and then this tightens up, and then when that inflates and separates and goes round, it'll pop that off, and then we have this tied as a safety just in case.
We're gonna do a test on this. We turned on our nav Wi-Fi and we got our iPad out and we're gonna see what it looks like. So in theory, this thing is being held down, and when the PFD expands, this should pull out. And then this antenna should pop up and it should show up as an AIS target. So we're just gonna go in the lawn right here and see if it works.
All right, I'll be standing by. Like, we're just sailing along, having a good time, and then, oh shit, man overboard! Ah, I don't know where she is. I don't even see her. I hear her screaming.
Ah! Ah! Whoa!
Okay, what's it doing?
It's blinking white. Now it's red.
I think within 30 seconds it should start transmitting. I just don't know when I'll be able to pick it up.
Okay, you still haven't popped up.
Okay, now it's green. Now
Okay.
it's flashing again.
Oh, you got you. Yep, it just showed up as MOB.
Okay, so it took like a minute and a half or 2 minutes.
Yeah, it shows up as MOB bright red. You see your
Oh,
little
wow,
red
yeah.
vessel right there? It's
Uh-huh.
directly on top of us.
Yep. Did it.
That's it.
Good job. Cool, so it feels good to have those PFDs serviced and upgraded. I think that stuff like this can sometimes be skipped over because it can be kind of expensive, but when you think about how valuable it can be in saving a crew member's life, I think it's definitely more than worth it.